And welcome back to Stardew Valley, episode 3. Now, as we come into here, the first thing I want to say is, if you remember in the second episode, unfortunately, I died inside of the mines, and that was kind of a setback. I was supposed to stream at 3 or 4 p.m. today, but unfortunately, I had to go deeper into the mine. And as you can see, we have 16,220 gold, and I also sped up. It took me about 3 days to get to level 25 in the mine. I believe we were at level 20 before. It is day 1 of summer, year 1. We have 16 grand. So we're gonna go load into the game and continue on our adventure. Being that it's the first day of summer, I think we're gonna go over to the Perry shop and we're gonna go invest in some more crops before we want to spend any of our money. Being why is because I don't want to waste our money too much on farm animals right now, because obviously you can make more money in crops. That would be something that would be looking into, and either later on in the episode or later on in episode 4. So as we come in here, we're gonna go do some spring cleaning around the farm. So I'm gonna go get my axe. Where's my pickaxe? Okay, I have my pickaxe. I'm gonna get all my tools out here because I know I'm gonna need all of them. Also was able to get a new sword on level 25 of the mines, so that came out to be really good. So I'm gonna get this, the hoe. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh well, if I remember what it is, we'll go and get it. And we're gonna come back to that chest and do some cleaning over there as well, because it's necessary. Scythe all this down. By the way, I did get rid of the cauliflower that was growing because we did not get any giant crops, unfortunately. So we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna mine some of this stone. And I had better luck going through the mines the second time than I did on the first time, because I was able to find a lot of amethyst and a lot of topaz and a lot of quartz. So I was able to get a lot more resources. And I don't know why I hit that. But okay, we're going to go down over here. We're going to cut down some of these sapling trees, because I don't like trees when they begin to grow wildly on the farm. This grass, I'm not too worried about that because we can't even plant any crops in this area anyway. So I'm going to leave that alone. That would be good. I don't care how many saplings grow on there. It will be good to have a lot of, as much as we can get of lumber in the future. So we're going to cut down these saplings, because I think they're in the way. I don't like exactly where they are. And get rid of all these guys here. Let me get my scythe and see what we can cut down naturally. Because we got all these hardwood stumps over here. So we're going to have to upgrade some of our tools soon. Maybe we'll do that in the winter. Unless we can find a rainy day soon. Excuse me. We're gonna break that down. Come over here, break this down. And I don't want to waste too much energy, so I'm gonna get rid of this sapling. I'm gonna get rid of this sapling right here. Get on my scythe again. Get rid of these little babies here. And there's some more underneath there, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna get rid of some of this grass. And then we're gonna go down to the shop and go get some seeds. I might start off with blueberries. Excuse me, I don't know why I can't speak right now. But we're gonna go get some blueberries. I'm probably not gonna go to Perry shop after all. I think I'm gonna go to Jojo Mart because it's more affordable right now. And we can use as much gold as we need to save, I should say. So we do have a lot of gold, but I just don't want to run out of gold at any point in time and then we're back to point A. If you can remember from episode 1, I was explaining that season was just basically about growing crops and getting as many bundles early on. That way when we do transition over to summer, we're better off. I should have got geodes as well. I have a lot. Oh, actually, I still have them on me. So that was very good. So we're going to go in here. Let's see what we get from here. Hopefully we get something good. So I'm going to process these geodes, put it on the anvil. So let's see if we got something unusual right off the bat. As you can see, I expanded my inventory. I think I did that at the nearing the end of episode 2, if I'm precise. So we're getting some unusual things here too. What is that, Nexerite? We got some stone. I don't really care about that. Slate. We got an earth crystal. Okay, so let's see what we got in total. Limestone, Necroite, slate, earth crystals. What is this? Jamborite. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that in my inventory here, and we're gonna go up to Joja Mart now and get some probably blueberry seeds. I'm really thinking blueberries because blueberries, they're really good source of income. So we're gonna go here. I don't know if I should do wheat seeds because I don't have the schematic in order to be making cloth, because if I do get the wheat seeds, I do want to go and turn it into flour for more profit. So I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think we're going to do the hop starter either because I cannot make beer yet. So where am I going? I don't think we have that unlocked yet, do we? Okay, so we'll go for the most money here. We're going to go for some melons actually. And we're going to try to see if we can get some giant melons. So I'm thinking I'm going to go get 34 seeds to start off with. So that was about 3 grand, give or take. I'm going to go back to the farm. It looks like I have a mixed seed bundle as well that I found. Probably from cutting down that grass at the site up on the farm. So we're going to use those, definitely. I don't know why I'm going left. I should be going right. And I don't know why I took the long path, but that's okay though, because grapes grow in this season and we're going to want to go get as many wild things as we can gather up in order to sell. We're going to go back over here. There should be some type of grapes. Maybe not. No, unfortunately, it looks like we didn't find any grapes, but that's okay though. We got a spice berry down here, so that came in handy. Go with the scythe here. By the way, if you can't tell, I did get a new microphone. I explained that on my Just Cause series. Unfortunately, Just Cause series is not as popular as my Stardew Valley videos. I made a Stardew Valley video about a couple days ago, and I received 4 subscribers from that. So thank you for everyone that subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Much love. And we're just gonna continue this series because I really do like Stardew Valley. So I'm just breaking down these little saplings that come in between here because they kind of make me upset. We're gonna cut that down. Cut this down again. We're gonna get back to some hard work over here. So let me get my hoe. We're gonna have as many plots as we can get in here. I don't know if I want to stretch towards that pond over there because I do want to get some giant crops, and we've been trying to get some giant crops since we started growing that cauliflower in episode 2. So we're gonna go and expand to over here. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna do as well. We're gonna go plant some saplings, people, because we want to get those saplings up and growing. That way by season, or not season, year 2, we would be better off with some fruits. So I have this plot of land over here, and this is perfect for some trees. So I also have a plot of land in the upper area over there. I just picked where they gave me the option to what I want to do with the cave, and I did the mushroom cave. I've never done the fruit bat cave, but I really didn't want to. So I think you make more profit off of the mushroom bundle as well. And we just got up to farm level 5, I believe. So I picked the option that gives you 10, I think it's 10, it might be 20% increase on crop prices when you're selling them. I thought that would be more handy because I do want to focus more on crops. The reason being is because you can earn a lot more money with crops than you can do with anything else. And we're running out of energy. I'm not too worried about it. We can go and eat out. We have some money now to spend, so we're gonna go and do that. As soon as we get all these in here, we're gonna have to plant these. You know what? I'm gonna make some room too. Let's see. I'm not gonna plant these random seed bundles that I got yet because I figured it wouldn't make sense if we just plant one. We could plant as many as we can at one time. So we're gonna go and sell this limestone and all this stuff that we found from these geodes. Should I keep the earth crystal? No, I have 2 in the chest already, so I'm not worried about the earth crystals, the jamarites, this fiber. I'm gonna keep the clay as well. So I have my seeds on me. And if you hit L1 or R2, let me rephrase that. If you hit L1 or L2, you are able to shift over from the different areas here. And welcome visitors, how are you doing today? So we're gonna go to the melon seeds. We're gonna put it down right here. And let's see if hopefully we get some giant crops growing, because unfortunately in the last episode we were not able to get giant crops growing. I was disappointed flour, and that's how we were able to get the money that we had coming into the series. How are you doing, Lamar? Nice to see you. I am streaming later on in the afternoon. I was supposed to be streaming at like 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. That would be the usual. Now that I'm starting work, I might not be able to do 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. I will have you guys know what the official time is going to be of streams, and I'm going to try to stick to it as best as possible. But for today, we're streaming later on in the day. I figure people will be out of work by then, and we ran out of melon seeds, but I'm not going to worry about that. We need more energy anyways. I'm going to go back to Jojo Mart. Oh, it looks like it's closed. Well, whatever, we just continue doing that later on. So we're going to go get some grapes, and we're gonna have to get some energy here. And do you enjoy Stardew Valley? Let me know if you're enjoying this series, because I'm just having a lot of fun with this series. And like I said, the feedback from the community has been fantastic. So no, we're not gonna go to Perry's. Oh, is it open actually? Oh yeah, it is, but no one's here. So it's 10 grand for 36 slot backpack upgrade. Looks like we do not have that type of money yet, but if I just started in the first season and coming transition into the second season, and I already had 15 grand coming into it, we're gonna be really good by season 2. I'm looking up for it. Now Jojo Mart should be closed. Oh, it's open. Oh wow. Okay, so we're gonna go and get more melon seeds, and I got 36 last time and that wasn't enough, so I think I'm gonna get 43. That should be enough. Hopefully that's enough, because I'll be upset if it's not. But we're gonna go inside of the bar, the tavern. I'm probably gonna have me a beer or something, and then we're gonna go back out, because I need more energy if we're gonna be able to plant all these crops and get them watered. So let's go into the Star Drop Saloon, talk to this weird guy right here with the weird mustache, and let's see what we're gonna get. So this has 75 energy. This has 150 energy. We're going to go with the spaghetti. And I'm going to go with some bread. And I think I'll call it there. So let's see. We're going to eat this and see what it does for our energy meter, because I don't have any energy at all whatsoever. Okay, 50 energy, and that was nothing. So I don't want to spend close to $1,000 just to get energy, because that's going to suck. It looks like we're gonna have to do it. I'm gonna get a beer, like I said. So we're gonna drink this beer, and let's see what it does. Okay, that was good. Now we're gonna go back to our farm. So we're gonna head back down here in this pathway over here. Make a left turn, and we're gonna go to Marnie's farm. Now, I don't know what this indicator is right here where I'm pointing. Tipsy. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could actually get drunk off of beer. That is something to know. I did not know that. But now we know. Does that mean we can get drunk? So if I spend 800 gold on 2 beers, is that going to do something for us? We're just going to be drunk, slumped over? I wonder. We're going to have to put that to the test. We're not going to do that now, of course, because we only have 7 grand to spend. And we spent around 8 grand on melon seeds. So we're going to go over here. I hate planting like this. I shouldn't have planted like that. I hate when you do it with the tile system. It's horrible. Because, look, I double planted over there. Okay, we're going to go down further. Get this plot looking good. It's already 8 p.m. We might have to stay up to 12 p.m. Whatever it takes us in order to get all these melons nice and grown in. And I do think we're gonna be doing some Just Cause videos. The only thing is about that stream. I might delete the first episode because of the fact that I literally looked like I did not know what I was doing. In a sense of the game and the gameplay, it really was a different game for me to play. And coming in there pretty much naked, not knowing anything about Just Cause, was a huge transition for the average gamer, I would say. So we're gonna go in. Actually, I have it on me, don't I? Yes, I do. No, I don't. I gotta get my watering can. We're gonna water these. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and if it's 4 here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. We need 13 more seeds. Okay, I was just doing some calculations in my head real quick. And we're gonna go get 13 more seeds in the morning, and then I'm gonna separate this by probably 1 block, and then we're gonna plant something over there as well. I don't know specifically what it's going to be. Maybe it's tomatoes, maybe it's something else. You might start growing some hops, but like I said, I really do not want to do that because we need to unlock the barrel for brewing first if you want to be able to make pale ale. You can make wheat ale as well if you really wanted to. But I think hops will bring in a lot more cash flow, and they grow. Well, actually, wheat does that as well. After you harvest it the first time, it continues to grow for the remainder of the season. And I think that wheat specifically grows all the way into fall. So that might be something to invest in as well. But the one being of that is, I said, I really want to make it into beer, the wheat. I would probably go and get the mill, but we don't have the schematic for cloth yet. And if we did have the schematic for cloth, I would definitely invest in the mill. And the mill was good because we're able to turn beets into sugar or wheat into flour, and that is a good income as well. So we're almost done watering everything over here, and I called it from the beginning. Looks like we're gonna be up to almost 12. So we're gonna get all this out of here, and before I go to sleep, like I said, I'm gonna go and tidy this up real quick because we have a smallmouth bass. I have no idea why it is in there. Daffodil, a wild horseradish, a dandelion. What else do we have in here? We have a lot of green algae, and I forgot to bring that in a mine as well, and that would have been something useful, but we got that anyways for whatever we need it for. What else do we have in here? Mixed field treats. You don't need the sap. You don't need the sap at all. And yeah, it looks like this is gonna be it for the cleaning. We're gonna go and sell everything that we gathered here. The grapes, the dandelions, this fiber, this daffodil, and this smallmouth bass, and then we're gonna go to sleep for the rest of the remainder of the night. But before I do that, I should have put that clay in there from the beginning. So we're gonna go back inside our house and continue off on our adventure in the second day. Now the stream might be an hour. I don't know. The last stream that I made was about 2.5 hours long. I mean, it had been around 3 hours long, but that was very, very long. And I don't know if I want to do that because I don't want to overplay the game. And I feel like majority of viewers do not want to see a video for more than an hour and 30 minutes long. Because usually when I'm on YouTube, I skip over if the video is way too long and enduring. So as we come back outside, I don't know if I want to read this envelope, but we are anyways. Greetings, lad. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in the next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations, you're impressed with your quick progress, CBT. Okay, what does that mean? Do I get a copy of this said magazine, or do I get some type of money, or what's going on? I don't appreciate you putting my location inside of here because there's some people that might try to get me. But anyways, laundering jug money. So we're gonna go and finish watering all of our melons. I don't know how many melons that we have because I bought like over 60 something melon seeds, but it looks like we're gonna need 13 more, and then I'm gonna go and decide what we're gonna do on that little last patch that we have at the bottom to grow something else, and then I think we will be good. I do think that melons grow and multiply, so if you can harvest it more than one time. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I would have to look that up on a wiki. I think melons only grow once, and then things like tomatoes and potatoes, like a tomato grows more than twice. Like you can harvest it for the remainder of the season, but a potato, you only harvest it once. But the good thing about potatoes is they multiply. So from one plant harvest, I can get like 6. The reason why I wanted to get blueberries is because one harvest of blueberries, you can get up to 6 blueberries. The reason why they were growing these melons here is because we have the chance, and now that I have a lot more money, we have more of a bigger chance for us to get huge crops, and we want to get giant crops as much as we can, because you can get over 60 something melons from one harvest and they never go away and they look cool. But we're gonna harvest that though, because we're gonna get a lot of money from that. And what first thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go and get rid of these, because they cannot be separated. I mean, they have to be separated. Like if I go and plant melons here, and then let's say this last remainder or something, I plant carrots. I know there's not carrots in the game, but I'm just using that example. It will not grow, so we'll mess up the giant crops. You won't get any giant crops, and that's what we want from this. So I'm gonna go and get rid of this right here with the pickaxe, and then I'm gonna go and use my hoe and get the rest of this tilled. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead to Perry's store. So I think we're gonna head in the opposite direction. We're gonna head in this direction further down here, or we could just go into the town, but it's still early in the day, so I don't know if we want to do that. And let me get out my scythe, because that's gonna annoy me and waste energy that we may need. And we may need to go and break down some of these boulders. I might want to go and buy a better pickaxe. I think the pickaxe would do some good now that we're in the mines a lot more and the presence is deeper. As soon as we get to some good money, I don't want to do it now. I want to get at least 4 to 5 grand more in revenue, and then we'll go and get a copper pickaxe. The best thing would be to get a copper watering can, but the reason why I won't want to do that as of right now is because we have a lot of crops that we need to depend on. I should have did it forehand, but the reason why I didn't is because of the fact that if I did it forehand, then we would have been slacking a little bit on our crops, and I want to get them growing up as fast as possible, because it took us like 2 days to get all this ready and settled. So we're gonna head into Joja Mart. I'm not going to Perry's store. I keep saying that I'm going to Perry's store, but it's a little bit more pricier, and I don't want to be wasting more gold when it's basically the same product. I'm not going to invest in the Joja Mart membership. I may. It just depends what everyone wants to see, because majority of YouTubers, they don't do that. They do something else. We're gonna go do the sunflowers, and I don't care how many I buy. I can honestly buy like 24, and we're gonna go and get those 4 melon seeds that we need. Okay, and we're gonna head right back to the farm, set those down right away, and then before we do that, we're gonna go to Marnie's farm actually and see if there's anything that we can gather that we need to make more money. It may sound like I'm a little bit obsessed with money, but I think that's going to be the best thing that we can do early on to get everything going, to have nice roots for our farm and to actually expand and do something. So we're going to go do Marty's farm real quick. Let's see if there's any fruits. Okay, there's a spice berry here, so we're going to collect that. And hopefully I get some grapes. I do like grapes. If we get the aging pot soon, we'll be able to make jam. Hopefully we get that going. Do I have it now? Yeah, I do have a preserves jar, so we're gonna make that when we come back from there, because we can get some extra money for that. I know it takes a little bit more of time, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run. I'm not seeing anything here, and I don't want to waste my time going further down here, so we're gonna head right back. And as soon as we get back, we're gonna make the preserves jar. But before we do that, we're gonna get these crops down. We're gonna go and get this hoe right here and see what's there. Okay, we got some stone. I could always use more stone because I'm a little bit more low on stone than I am on lumber, because we have a lot of trees on our farm. I have like 296 lumber, if I believe, inside of my chest over here, my little handy dandy chest that we've been using for all our storage needs, and it's been quite great. I'm gonna change the color of this chest too. I'm gonna change it to my favorite color, so that's gonna be purple. Okay, so now we're gonna go and get these crops down, because I don't want to worry about it later or forget about it, and then someone's in the comments saying, hey, you forgot to plant it and wasted 20 minutes of my time. So I don't want that to happen. Definitely I care about my viewers. We're gonna get these little melons down, and we're gonna plant these sunflowers. Now the sunflowers, I was able to earn a lot of money from sunflowers early on in my first, not series, but just my first playthrough of this game in general. And that did some good. Actually, I married Haley, so her favorite gift was sunflowers. So early on I was planting sunflowers already to get as much money as I could. The best thing I like about sunflowers is sunflowers gives the chance to drop seeds, and that's the best thing ever, because I remember I had a huge field of like over 40 something sunflowers, and by harvest time at the end of the year I was able to get somewhere around 86 seeds. So I kind of doubled what I bought from the first run. So we're gonna go and water these, and that's okay if we don't have all the sunflower seeds. I just keep the patch open, assuming that everything goes good and we get more of these seeds growing here. We should be good anyway, so I'm not worried about that too much. And water that. I'm gonna get rid of this fiber again, because we got a lot of extra fiber and I really don't care about it, because it's an abundant resource where we are. So the first thing I'm gonna do here, and I forgot specifically what I was gonna do. I think I was gonna check in this chest for something, so let's see what's going on here. But meanwhile, I could definitely, okay, I was gonna make the preserves jar, now it came back to me. So I'm gonna go get, I don't know if I need wood, but I'm gonna get stone, I'm gonna get some copper here, and let's see if I'm able to build it. Coal. So I need 8 coal. So we're not going to do that yet. I'm going to put this coal back in here. And I'm going to wait until we get some more coal, because we want to do something with that. And I don't want to waste the 4 coal that I have on iron as of right now. But what I can do is it too late to go to the mine? Yeah, I think it is too late to go to the mine. So we're going to check this out real quick. This area over here, I was thinking that I can plant some trees here. I think it might be something smart for me to do. Plant like 2 trees in this plot down here anyways, because I have this pathway dissecting it to make it look a little bit better. Now we have some more trees growing on over here, and I'm actually going to get my pickaxe out over here and get rid of this stone, because I didn't see that it was there. You can never see it unless you're between the trees. Gives you a little bit better line of sight. So I'm going to cut down these weird looking trees here, because I do not like how they look. And I found some grapes down here, so that's good. And I'm gonna cut that down, because you get, yep, mixed seed bundle. You can actually tell which ones give you mixed seed bundle. So I'll give you an example of what they look like if I can find some more down here. Looks like I can't. I'm gonna get more of these trees done, and then I'm gonna go cut these boulders down, or cut boulders down. I'm gonna smash these boulders. It looks like we're all good over here around the farm, and I'm gonna go and rest for the next day. And the next day we'll probably go to the mines after we water everything and get everything around the farm up to date and looking good. I'm gonna go and get rid of this acorn over here, and then I think everything that we could do on the farm is done for the day pretty much. So let's go back in here and rest for the next day. And I'm remembering right now that I should go and check over the TV set to go and see. Oh, that was a weird sound. I think this is an asteroid or something that falls down with that sound. But I was going to say I have to remind myself to check the TV, to go and check the channel, to see how the spirits are feeling today. Because we don't want to go in the mines if the spirits are just going to go and kill us and cut us down. There was an earthquake during the night. Wow. Wow. Okay, I didn't lose any crops, thank God. I was gonna be very upset if I lost some crops. They really made me upset. Briefly. Because you can get that stomach feeling aside, like, wow, we're gonna be set back a lot. Looks like everything is good over here too. Our fencing. Okay, so we're gonna go and see, because I just noticed that out of the corner of my eye. Looks like somebody wants to talk to us. Just embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me secretly. I'll pay well. Thanks, Mayor Lewis. Okay, I already seen that quest before. And we're gonna do that later on. We should probably start giving gifts to Marnie, because you need like 2-star levels with Marnie before she'll even do anything with you. So I'm gonna go and get rid of all this random stuff in my inventory because it's starting to bother me a little bit. And then I'm gonna go and start watering our crops. I might want to get a well in here starting soon. I don't know where the well will go. I mean, actually we don't need a well because we have this pond here, so I don't think I'm gonna waste money on that and materials. So we're gonna go and water our little sunflowers first. Yeah, and I think today is a good day to go into the mine, and it slipped my mind. I was supposed to go check this TV set, but we're gonna head back in there in a couple seconds and check how the spirits are doing, because I don't want to be trapped in there and die again and to be forced to go back to level 1 of the mines, because it took me quite, like I said, 2 to 3 in-day games, 2 to 3 days in game for me to be able to get to level 25 in the mines, and I don't want to have to go through that again. We did get something out of it though. We got a way better weapon, and we also got a lot of materials that I could sell, so I'm not too worried about that. I just don't want to have to go through that, how time consuming it was, because my plan for tonight was just to stream and that's it. But I had to go and start the game and then go get a little bit of work done before I could stream. So we're almost done watering our melons here, and look, a yellow butterfly. It would be cool if we can catch the butterflies. That's the Animal Crossing aside of me. If everyone remembers Animal Crossing, I did have a conversation about that in episode 2. I love the bug festivals. I love the Christmas festivals and the different festivals that they had throughout the game. I remember the Cherry Blossom Festival and a couple festivals like that. I remember I used to warp into Christmas right away in the game and get some nice bundles when you first start off, because they go for a lot of money, like 60. Yeah, it was like 660 bells. Not 660 bells, 6,600 bells for one piece of furniture, and that was a lot of money. I don't know why I'm talking about a different game instead of Stardew Valley, but let's get back into this game. Now that we got everything watered, I was just rambling a little bit to pass the time. We're going to go back in here. We're going to go to the television and get our mining gear. So hopefully everything is good with this. Welcome back to Well-Mixed Oracle. If you seek knowledge of the future, we'll come here to the right place. The spirits are very happy today. Okay, that sounds good. Now we're going to get rid of all this stuff in our inventory except our fighting gear that we need. Get rid of all this stuff. What else could I bring with me? I'm going to bring some necessary energy, the green algae, and I'm also going to bring along the field treats that we have. We have 3 field treats here. I don't know how much energy. Let's see what the difference is. It's 45 energy and 18 health. This is 13 energy and 5 health. Okay, so it's slightly better. We could definitely use that. So we're going to go all the way to the mines here. Wish there was some type of fast traveling. I don't care about the pea plant. I don't know why I'm coming over here. We should probably get the sweet peas to Abigail, but like I said, I do not know who I want to go and marry. I'm gonna leave that to everyone in the comments. Please decide who I should marry inside of this series early in the game, so that way when we start getting to like episode 5 and episode 6, we really have enough hearts in order to start transitioning into marriage in this game. Like I said in my last playthrough of the game, which is actually my first playthrough of the game, this is my second playthrough of the game, I married I believe Haley, and that was cool, but I think I'm gonna go do something different. I'm probably gonna go marry Penny, and we'll just see about that. I'm gonna leave it up to debate on what everyone wants to see, you know, who we should marry. So we're on level 25 of the mines, and it's completely deserted. That's what we like to see. And my battery is gonna die, but that's okay. I think I'll hold on for another 25 minutes or so. So we're gonna go and break down these rocks, and I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna smash this slime in the face as it failed and I get hit and die. But let's take that guy down real quick. And I love the sword because the sword does a lot more weapon damage than the first sword that we received, and that's gonna do us some good in these mines because I don't want to get attacked and basically die. So we're already down a level, and I'm gonna get my sword out, hit these crates. And I'm just going to do some surveying over here and see what's over here. And I'm going to kill these slimes. I can never turn down killing slimes because there's a certain amount of slimes that you have to kill inside of the, not the battle zone. That's from Fallout 4. I forgot the specific name of it. I think it's like the clan hangout or something like that. Fighters club. Something like that. I can't remember the specific name ever. But we're going to break these down. Try to get through to the right side of the mine over here. It looks like there's nothing I can use, but that's okay. We're gonna break down all these rocks and see if we can get down another level into the mine, get the copper, because we can always use as much copper. It looks like we're descending further. So let's see what's around here. I wonder if I hit these, does it give me anything? No, I should probably try with the hoe one of these days, because I think there will be coal under there. So absolutely what it looks like. I mean, it looks like coal in my opinion. So we're gonna break down all this fiber, and I like to go and explore the whole level of the mine first before I start hitting rocks for the most part. I just want to save as much energy as possible because I hate being one level away from getting deeper in the mines, but I don't have enough energy. Yeah, we do have a lot of food with us, so I probably should not worry about that. And this hermit crab isn't making me upset. I have no idea why there's hermit crabs inside of these caves anyways. That was a weird decision choice. So I don't know if I think I'm gonna go and place this cherry bomb right over here. That would be cool. Put that right there. And we got another level into the mine. Sweet. Early on. So let's check around here and see if there's anything I can use. Well, I'm gonna get more copper because I can never turn down any copper. Is there another copper vein over here? Yes, there is. I'm gonna hit this copper down here. Then we're gonna go back to that ladder because I saw some copper over there as well. Oh, all my energy is gone. That fast, wow. And I was not paying attention to that, but that's okay because I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna get some more energy from these fuel trees that I got. Hopefully it starts filling up soon. I'm probably gonna need all 3 of these in order to fill up my bar. But that's alright, I'm okay with that because our health is basically full anyways. And I'm gonna kill this diggy guy because he makes me upset. And did we get any bombs? No, we did not, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go and get this copper here. And we descend further. We're currently now on level 28. So we got some topaz over here too. So let's see how much this vein is gracious enough to give us. So we got 1. And I'm perfectly fine with that. And another level in the mine. So let's go and look around here and see if there's anything for the taking. I really don't want to fight that slime, so I'm not going to go over there for the most part. And we're going to descend again, 1 more level. So now we're on level 29. And it looks like we're going to be able to get level 30. And then I'm going to go back up. No, actually, we'll try to get deeper into level 35 or so. Reason being is because we were really good with the health right now, and it's still earlier in the day, but I don't want it to be too late where we actually fall asleep in the mine, because that would not be beneficial to what we want to succeed in this series. Yeah, so we're on level 31 already, and I know there's ghosts over here, so we want to be cautious with that. And I can barely see. I can see a little bit of something over here. What is this? The more copper ore. I thought that was topaz for whatever reason. And it is pitch black over here. Probably need to change up my brightness. And I should have brought... Do I have any torches with me? No, I did not. But I could probably make some torches, can I? Nope. But I can make some cherry bombs. So I'm just going to place this cherry bomb, like, right here. And that should do us some good. Oh, is this a level or is this just a crate? Probably a crate. Let me hit that. with my sword because it's gonna be faster. I got a cave carrot. Now that's really nice. And I'm gonna hit some of these boulders up here. Hopefully we get another level, because I'm looking forward to getting another level. I don't want to waste too much energy. We're getting low on energy already. Yep, and I hear a bat, and it's bad because I can't see anything. This is not very beneficial towards us. Alright, I'm gonna have to defend myself here. Come at me. I'm getting tore up too, and the reason being is it's such a easy enemy too. But the reason being is because I can't see nothing. I'm gonna take this torch because I did not see that. So let me place this torch. I shouldn't have done that. I should have used the quick select, but that's okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna move around, see what I can see. Probably gonna place that here. I don't turn down these crates because there might be something good. But I'm gonna eat these cave carrots because we got 2 cave carrots. So we need that energy. Give me all the energy. We got 13 health from that and 29 energy. Okay, sweet. Well, I'm gonna pick up this torch again, because I can't see anything over here. We're gonna have to make out something. Okay, there was an area for us to sand. We just couldn't see because it was so black. Alright, we're gonna go further down here. Alright, I didn't want them to put me in a position where I had to put this down, but whatever, that's okay. And we got down to further. So that's cool, because we did waste some time on that first level because we couldn't see anything. But that's perfectly fine if they're just giving us levels over here. That made up for it, definitely. So I'm going to place this here, because I can't see anything. This is probably will be the ladder is. Don't quote me on it. Hopefully it's where the ladder is. Yes, it is. Let me pick that up again. I don't want to forget that. And we're on level 34. So I just want to keep grinding through here as much as we can. And we're on level 35. Alright, people. We're going to explore this one last level. I'm going to eat some of this green algae here, because it looks like we're running low on energy. And I don't want to forget about that. I don't think we're going to progress further than level 35. We're just going to go down here and do some surveying to see if there's anything that we can take home with us. And hopefully there's some sweet loot in here. And it's so dark in here too. You can barely see anything. I'm going to put this down here so we get some light going on. Break these rocks down. Take this back with us so I can see. Okay, we're getting down further. It looks like there's nothing for the taking on this level, so we're definitely going to get out of here and go back to the surface. We're going to head back to the farm, and then we're going to continue. So we got about 15 more minutes left of the stream, and then I probably will do another stream of Stardew Valley tomorrow. Probably, yeah, most likely tomorrow, but the thing is I have something to do around 4 p.m., so I might be doing it earlier than that, probably around 2 in the afternoon, I would say. So be ready, and remember that there's gonna be another stream around 2 p.m. ish tomorrow. If you're not able to see it, then that's okay. I'm sure that you guys, as loyal as you are and as much feedback that you give on this channel, that you will get to it later on when you have the time. So I'm not too worried about that. But we're gonna go and get rid of these bat wings. I really don't know if I want to do Just Cause 3 because it's such a weird game, and I'll have to get like 4 to 5 hours in game time just to get used to it because it's so weird. But definitely let me know if you want to see some more Just Cause. I'm gonna make another episode tomorrow, along back to back for Stardew Valley first, and then after Stardew Valley, if I have enough time, I'm going to do the Just Cause. So I'm going to get rid of all this stuff that we have in our inventory. We got some iron ore too, so that was quite useful. And I'm going to have to remember to take those torches with us in the future. Let's see what I have here. Pick up our tools. I got a feeling I'm going to need this hoe, so I'm going to keep this hoe. And we're going to do some crop watering, and then we're going to go and do some fishing tomorrow. Of course, crop watering. I don't know why I have to say it specific like that, but that's kind of part of the Basic schematics of this game. Level 3 mining, +1 pickaxe proficiency, new cooking recipes, miner tree. Okay, that looks good, but it looks like a lollipop, so we probably need sugar from that, specifically in beets. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to make that. I never made a mining tree before. I'm gonna look at that recipe too since it's new. See what we can do with that. I'm also gonna check my skills to see what everything's looking at. Could that be beneficial to us? To see what my skills are. I hit that. I think it's on. Yes, it is this one. Okay, we're on level 5. Okay, I got the crops worth 10% more. Mining level 3, foraging level 3, fishing level 2, and combat level. So I need to improve on the combat and the fishing, but we have enough water just to water this little tile here. We're getting kind of close there. We should be good though. I'm not worried too much. Yeah, but I keep missing tiles and that's the problem. Alright, we're gonna have to fill this up here. I want to get some type of lantern going on over where that torch is, because it's kind of ugly just sitting there by that hideous stump. Yeah, I think we're gonna improve our pickaxe, or not a pickaxe, or axe, because we want to be able to get into the secret forest area and to collect some hardwood right away, because I'm getting tired of this horrible, ugly hardwood and random stumps around our farm. It's taking up a lot of room, and when we start expanding over, I keep missing. If we keep expanding over to the left side of this farm, then I think we're gonna have some problems early on if we have all those stumps in the way. Now that is still on my mind. I think we're gonna go to buy some saplings so we can start growing those trees. Because it's only day 4. We want to do that early on as well. That way by fall we could be able to harvest some nice fruits that we have growing on early on. My other series, or my other playthrough, I know I keep saying my other series, my other playthrough of the game, I had like 2 or 3 fruit trees, and I planted them like winter of the last season because I was focusing on farm animals. The reason why I do want to focus more on crops is because this is majority of our money going on here. But the biggest problem with that is I could have got done a lot of the bundles for the artesian bundle, but I wasn't able to because I've been wasting time basically on growing my crops. I picked the smallest farm, and the thing is I don't have any big patches of green grass like I do on this one. You guys are probably looking at me like, why does this guy keep missing stuff? But I'm gonna hit that because I know there's some random bundle there. And what we should probably be doing now is I'm gonna go inside my chest, and I do believe, yes, I have 2 more mixed seeds. We might as well plant these random mixed seeds over here because I'm okay with that. We're gonna water these. Looks like we got 2 random sunflower seeds from that too as well. At least it looks like that. I could be wrong. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go and get my pickaxe. Or not my pickaxe. My axe. I don't know why I keep calling things the wrong name. And is that all I need? Yeah, that should be good. 7 copper. And I'm gonna head down to the mine. Looks like we got a friend, Woody Woodpecker, going on over there. And I should probably, yeah, on the way back, I'll go and get that. And then I'll look in that tunnel because there's some berries and a couple random foraging items that you can get from that's back of that tunnel. So yeah, we're gonna head over to the blacksmith area, and we're gonna go and see if we can invest in a brand new axe. Cause I want to get rid of that hardwood as fast as I can. It'll be good to collect some hardwood early on in the game anyways, I'm thinking. So that would do a lot of good in the long run. So we got a sweet pea here. Go over here. And we're gonna upgrade the tools. So I need 5 bars. I'll get started on this soon. It should be ready in a couple of days. Okay, so I'm fine with that. And then I think the next part after that is we're gonna go invest in an axe, or not an axe. Why am I calling everything like I just did that with calling the axe a pickaxe, and now I'm calling the pickaxe an axe? But we're talking about after we upgrade the axe, we're gonna go and upgrade our pickaxe. There's a lot of sweet peas over here. I think I'm gonna give a gift to Abigail right now because why not? She's a nice person, but I'm gonna talk to her first. If I knew how to use a sword, I'd be exploring those caves by the mountain lake right now. It's probably nice and cool in there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But I'm gonna give you a silver starred sweet pea. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. She actually likes those gifts. I don't know why she likes sweet pea, because the sweet pea is not actually edible. It's kind of weird, but whatever. If she likes that, that's okay. We have a lot of sweet peas going on here. And that was one sweet pea that I found that was silver rated. Yeah, it looks like it. And head over here, and hopefully we got some spice berries growing on. Looks like we don't. But we're gonna go head down to Marnie's farm and start our fishing for the remainder of the day. And then on the third or the fifth day of summer, or actually, yeah, the fifth day of summer, I think I'm gonna end it here. Was getting a little bit distracted for a minute because I was looking at the time to see if I'm actually close to that time limit. Got some more mixed seeds here. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys, which is a little fun fact here actually. I don't have my axe, so I'm gonna have to get around all this stuff. If you can see, and I'm pointing over here my little cursor, hopefully you can see that this little plant here, green with the pinkish top, that gives you those little seed bundles in the summer, and they're pretty easy to spot. I don't know why I'm using this tool, because I just have the wrong collection of tools here anyways, but it's whatever. So I'm gonna get those here, and I got a couple mixed seeds out of that. As you can see, I got 3 mixed seeds. The yellow one doesn't always give seeds. The pink one, so far every pink one that I found has gave me seeds. So if it gives you an issue, let me know, but I really do think that the ones with the pink top always give seeds. And we're gonna come down here and find a nice fishing spot, and I found a nice spice berry, and we're gonna start fishing over here in the middle of this little maple tree here. My other playthrough, I cut down that tree. I don't know why I did, because I was new to the game and I didn't realize if you're close to water, you're not actually able to get most of the lumber, because it falls into the lake, and obviously wouldn't be able to access that, which is kind of a lot. I lost a lot of wood on that in the beginning of the game, not knowing that, thinking that it was a glitch and it was just disappearing. Hopefully they fix that, and if it falls in the river or a lake, it kind of repositions itself on the shore, because I think that would be quite handy. And I'm just getting trash all day. So this is what this game thinks of me. I'm a trash fisher. But it does get a lot easier though, and I heard from a lot of experienced players for Stardew Valley, it does get easier. So hopefully I'm able to get this guy here. I got a feeling he's gonna try to make, no, he didn't make a run for it. Okay, perfect. I got a sunfish, 8 inches. Sweet. I'm gonna catch another one here. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My bad, everyone. I was checking the text on my phone. I'm very disappointed inside of myself. So come on, we're gonna go and get, please give me one more fish. Now I did say I was gonna end it at day 5, but I think I'm gonna end it after we're done fishing, and then I'm gonna call it for the next episode 4, which will be again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Around 2 p.m. I would say. If not, it'll be around 1 p.m. ish, because I'm trying to get that done earlier in the day, because I have quite a few things to do later on, specifically at 4 p.m. Wednesday will be my first day of work, so I'm definitely trying to stream on that day, but I start work at 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. so I'll have to do my streaming a lot earlier than what I usually do, probably around 2 p.m. Which I'm planning tomorrow anyways. So I have to see on the times. They're probably around 2 p.m. every day. I really don't want to do that because a lot of my streamers, or not my streamers, a lot of my subscribers, I have subscribers equally of each age group. So I have older subscribers, and I also have subscribers that are around the school age. So they have to go to school, and they're not able to see my stream. Like I said, I really don't care if you guys watch it later or watch the live stream. It's not about people watching, how many people to watch the live stream, as long as my fans see what they want to see whenever they do have time. I do appreciate everyone's time, definitely, for listening to me ramble about Stardew Valley and other games. So it's not really a big deal. I don't take anything as a big deal. But hopefully we get one more fish. I got a rainbow trout, and that was the first rainbow trout that I caught, so I'm pretty happy about that. And hopefully you don't get just random trash again. So I'm able to get this guy easy because he's just playing around. And I got a chub. So I think I'm going to catch one more fish. Oh no. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't have any energy. Yeah, that was a close one. I could have died there. But I have a full rated yellow star spiceberry. So I'm happy about that. It's not a yellow star, it's a golden star. No, why I said yellow. Like I knew what I was talking about. For all the Stardew Valley fans, they're just gonna eat me up for it. Because they're gonna be like, this guy that was streaming, he was talking about, it was a yellow star. And they're just gonna eat me up for it. It's not gonna be a good time. Coming back over here. And I like how this plot looks. This is a very nice plot. I do enjoy how it looks and how I laid everything out. We got the rainbow trout, chub, and the sunfish. I'm gonna get rid of this trash. Even though we don't get any money from it, I'm going to sell it. And I got 3 mixed more seeds. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna plant said mixed seeds because hopefully we get something good from it. Because you can get any crops from there. You can get melon seeds, you can get any seeds that are growing in the summer. It's not specific, like random, oh, you can only grow with wild seeds, plants. Crap. Do I want to do that? Alright, I'm going to go and eat this green algae because it looks like my energy meter, which I keep forgetting to look at because I'm focusing more on the left side of the screen because that's my elapsed time for the video and what's going on with my YouTube as updates. But I got to remember to look at that. So I'll water this. And how much coal do I have in total? Okay, I have 7 coal, and it kind of bums me out because I would have been able to get more coal. Okay, so I'm gonna go and break down some of these boulders before we end the episode, being that I want to go and get that preserves jar before we start transitioning over to episode 4 tomorrow. So let's see, we got some boulders going on over here, and I'm already low on health. Like, what? I just ate? Alright, so we're going to have to worry about that in episode 4. I wanted to make it convenient for everybody, but I don't think it's going to take that much time at all for me to get some more coal. Because in episode 4, we will be going in the mines and planting some more crops as well. We probably won't be planting some crops. If we do, we'll be expanding over to the left side and making a new farm. But everyone, this has been Rad's Nukeman. I appreciate your time. I will see you in episode 4 coming soon. If you enjoyed this stream and you're a new visitor to this channel, please subscribe. I love everyone and you have a good night.